He's being auctioned.
He's being trafficked, okay? Vicky and Frankie too.
You're a sick predator. Stay away from me.
Oh, champagne. We're celebrating, Mrs. Banks.
What's a family reunion without bubbles?
Claire.
Gonna make you drink this on my own or what? Maybe later.
I don't wanna tear your kingdom down.
I can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message after the beep.
Dodger, where are you? Are the kids safe?
You've been a busy bee, running my old club. Lady of the Manor at Fernmere. But you and Alistair have made a right mess, and I'm here to clean it up.
This can't be happening. This is not real. You died. Everybody saw you. Dad saw your body being zipped in a bag.
Dad saw what Alistair wanted everyone to see. Dead Claire.
Is he?
I can't feel the pulse.
Why would you do this to me? It broke me when you died. I only came to this village to get answers.
Hi, it's D.A. Banks. Leave a message.
Why wouldn't you come back for me when Dad died, huh? Why wouldn't you come back for me when Mum died?
Because you're pathetic! You screwed up your own life, and now you're trying to screw up mine. You let those kids escape. You brought the police to our door. You are a liability. Grace, Alistair and I need to leave. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the one thing that matters to me the most. I need you to tell me where the money is.
I'm not saying another word until you tell me everything.
We can't just leave. We shot a man dead.
And any of the others could walk in at any moment, and they will kill us for this.
Yeah. Okay. Vicky? Vicky, come on, let's get out of here.
Vicky, don't look at him, look at me. We've come this far, don't let them beat us. We need to go. It's okay.
I heard gunshots. Just go check the kids were okay.
Yeah, nearly done it.
Ah!
Where are the kids?
Ah! He was my only link to Victoria.
They're not here. Who do you think killed him?
I don't know. I could take an educated guess. Who's got the most to gain with him gone? All of his contacts, the business.
Grace.
If I've lost Victoria because of your sister's greed,
Dodger.
I swear that I will make sure she goes down and she will never see the light of day or her son again.
Alistair was a DS. First on the scene, he saw I was still alive. Barely. He had a thing for me and I wasn't interested. But things changed and I fell for him.
So you knew Banks back then?
Dad had him on the payroll. Even though he didn't want to be. And I suppose he just saw his chance.
I had to get one over on Dad. By faking your death. He's even sicker than you are.
I don't think he knew what he was doing at that point. Grace, Alistair wasn't always bent. And you know as well as I do that Dad had a way of turning good people into puppets.
Don't you dare blame Dad. Did Max hurt you?
No. He didn't hurt me. He saved me.
How?
I was in a coma. I had to relearn to do the most basic things. How to walk, how to talk, how to eat. Alistair was by my side through it all. He gave me a proper home. A proper family to be part of.
Oh, the whole time setting up a human trafficking ring, or was that you?
We all do what we can to get by. You can't say you didn't benefit too.
Don't.
Listen, this isn't just about me and Alistair anymore. I need that cash.
I don't have your money, Claire. I never did. Oh. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna leave me again?
You're no use to me.
Should we get out of here?
Alistair, where the hell are you? Al?
Who was it?
Mrs. Banks. Wait. She's wiping the phone.
Darren, you nearly died today. You need to rest.
How can I when she's out there?
We have no idea where that van went. The best thing you can do is stay here so the police can reach you.
See, when I walked into that room and I saw her, it's like she wasn't there. My little girl, all vulnerable. The pain, the hurt, the men.
Darren, I'm so sorry.
Nancy,
Hey, how's Lucas doing?
I'm just on my way to find out now. But listen, there's something I need to speak to you both about first. It's your Frankie.
what?
I went to see Rex and there was this online auction thing that Dylan, Vicky and Frankie were all a part of.
What do you mean a part of? Steve, where's Frankie?
I think they might have been sold online, Darren.
What's he been sold?
I'm so sorry.
Steve, you need to come with me. It's Lucas.
What do you mean sold online?
Come right here. Okay, so which one of us shot him?
Does it matter? Hey, all of us fired. One of us just got lucky.
Okay, well then we need to go to the police, right? I mean, your dad and Robbie, they're in danger. If we go and tell the police what we know, then we can save them.
No, we can't. No. Okay, what if they're already dead?
Okay, so what now then?
We need to lay low.
Okay, let's go back to the old flat.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
Right, okay, where then?
Auntie Misba's house. All right, Donnie's legit. I don't think Banks' men would go near her. I think we'd be safe.
Okay, well, come on then. Come on.
Oh, we need to go.
Oh, Diane. It's just a Moyo to see you.
Oh.
Someone's birthday?
Oh, no, I've just been into town. I thought I'd treat myself.
Oh, well, the treats keep coming, because these are for you.
Oh.
It's a keeper, whoever he is, because he's got expensive taste. Oh, come on, give the poor guy another shot. Whatever he's done, it can't be that bad.
You know what? That man can go and drop dead as far as I'm concerned. Sorry, Sienna. See you later.
I need to update my handler.
Well, what should I do?
Go to the hospital and tell Donnie about the auction.
Oh, I thought you called for backup.
I did. They'll be here any minute now.
No, I know it's a mess, all right, but at least with Banks dead, it's one less person to worry about.
Yeah, now we've got to find Grace.
What about her immunity?
You're joking, right? We're way past that now. Once they track down Grace, she'll spend her life in a cell. where she belongs. You can't pull me off the case. There's somebody else involved. No, somebody bigger than Banks.
What's happened?
I think I've got to get out.
Hey, you know I'm not going to let you leave in the States, so just tell me what's going on.
Grace, let me in. Please.
What's wrong? Where's Banks?
Dead. Happy now? How am I supposed to tell her that he's dead?
Tell who?
My daughter.
Say what?
I need to find out who killed him. End them. Get my cash and go before I lose her too. Call Rex.
Why do I need to call Rex?
Because he'll know what's going on. He's been working with the police. Oh, come on, Grace. You really think the village idiot, Robbie Roscoe, is the one selling you out? Rex was outside the loft talking to a copper. He's been ratting you out all along.
No, you're lying.
I may not have seen you for over a decade, but I know you. And you know I'm telling the truth. Rex doesn't care about you. Or your son. He'll expose everything you've done. You need to meet him and find out what he knows about my husband's murder.
And then what?
You know what? You need to kill him.
Steve. Where's Lucas?
There were complications after the surgery, so he's in an induced coma.
I thought...
You thought what?
You thought he died? Don't you dare stand there and pretend like you care about my son. You pimped out his boyfriend, and then you left him to be sold off like it's a piece of meat because you are a sick, spineless monster.
I'm gonna get those kids back. Okay, Steve, I love you, and just give me a chance and I'll prove it.
You're not capable of love. So everything we had together, it was based on a lie, wasn't it? So I'm gonna say this once. Stay away from me. And stay away from my family.
Grace, where are you?
No one's home. We need to get changed. All right, we need to call Donnie and tell him that we're safe. We know what we're saying, right?
Yeah. Banks kidnapped us from Fairmere and took us to the loft, but we managed to escape.
Yeah, and then we came straight here instead of going to the police station because we were scared, which isn't a lie.
When we left the loft, Banks was alive.
Alive?
Alive.
Yeah. Oh, it's not gonna work. My dad's just gonna see straight through me.
No. If we say the same thing and stick together, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna bury the guns in the garden and until we can think of a way to get rid of them. All right, who's got the third gun? I grabbed the two nearest to me. Who's got the other one?
I wasn't thinking about the guns.
Yeah, everything just happened so fast.
That means...
that there's a gun in the loft that has got one of our fingerprints all over it.
Banks is dead.
Well, he had it coming.
Where are the kids?
Probably dead too.
Don't lie to me, Grace. I know what you've done. You found out about the auction and you killed Banks, didn't you?
And what if I did? You're going to go run into Donny? Put everything that we've worked for in jeopardy? Come on. Tell me the truth. Are you working with the police?
This has to end, Grace. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired.
You're weak. I won't go to prison. Not again. I will not lose my son.
That's why I took the gun from the loft. So that Curtis wouldn't have to grow up alone and unsafe like me. I'm incapable of love. So I'm gonna confess to everything. And I'm gonna take the rap for you killing Banks as long as you promise me one thing. That you take Curtis away from all of this.
The only thing I care about is protecting my son.
Get out of this place. It doesn't have to grow up the way that we did, Grace. This is your chance to be happy. Take it.
Okay.
Any news?
They've arrested some of Banks's men, and no one's talking. They've also found some of the kids' clothes.
They could be anywhere. With anyone.
There's something else.
How could this happen?
It can happen to anyone. Innocent children can be drawn into the darkest of situations.
I honestly don't know what I would do if it was someone that I loved. I'd like to think that I'd go to the police and let them deal with it, but honestly, well, I'd make them wish that they were in a prison cell.
Sienna. I think I've lost her.
Hey. I can see how hard this is for you. But Donnie and Darren, they are going to know that you did everything that you could for their daughter.
I'm not talking about Darren and Donnie's daughters. I'm talking about Nico's.
Nico's? Wait, are you telling me that our granddaughter has been trafficked?
We should have protected you.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Wait, Dad, where's Robbie? Is he okay?
We need to tell you something.
We didn't mean to do it.
Put the gun down.
It was me!
Rex!
Okay. Okay. I trafficked the kids. And I shot D.I. Banks.
Such a disappointment.
Well, I've lost brothers before. I can afford to lose another. I just need to make sure there's no comeback on me.
All I care about is leaving this dump with my little girl and my money.
Sounds like we need each other. I will help you find your cash, but I need all this to go away. Starting with those three.
I know
to be a long time before they're ready to face the world again.
Look, I'm sorry, Miz. But I've arranged for Vicky, Dylan and Frankie to be formally interviewed this afternoon.
When are you going to sort those kids out and get me my money?
I'm going to see if Vicky or the others know anything about Victoria.
Or you can help me go through this box of evidence.
So, you got a plan for these kids?
Not yet, but I need to do something. They know I was involved, and they're going to be hard to talk around.
Sure you'll find a way to wheedle your way back in? Play the victim? You've always been good at that.
Where's this little sprog of yours, eh? The one you love so much.
With the nanny?
Oh, hark at you, a nanny.
You have no idea how hard I've worked to create this life. Because if you did, you'd be terrified of me. But let me be clear. Our brother, the little snitch, he had something to do with Alistair's murder. So you do owe me.
Look, like I said, he didn't do it, all right? He's just taking one for the team, taking the heat off me.
While you're sorting stuff with these kids, find out what they know about my money.
Banks may be dead, but he had a whole network of people.
It's far too soon.
They have to do the interviews now while it's still fresh.
They're clearly traumatised.
We're not talking to the police.
Vic, I get it. Talking about these things is hard, but you've no need to worry.
Yeah, listen, if you ever need anything, yeah, Miss Bell, let me help you with that.
Oh, no, don't worry,
please.
Please let me do it.
Listen, Vic. Specially trained officers will be conducting this interview, and I'll make sure they only go at your pace. And then they'll refer you to a charity that know how to support you properly.
No, Dad, you don't get it. What happened to us, the things that... I just want to forget that it ever happened.
And that exact same thing will be happening to other kids right across the country.
Don't you think I know that? Visit hours are starting. I need to see Robbie.
Vic! Look, Dylan. But that Banks, he really was an exception amongst police officers.
Will you stop with the washing?
Dylan?
No, it's okay. I'll get off.
Nothing you say will make us go to that interview.
And how do I handle that? What happened to her with all them men?
All that girl needs to feel is safe and loved by her dad. Start with that.
Yeah. How's Robbie?
No change, but he's stable at least.
Listen, I've got to get off, but I'll try and pop in later, yeah?
Oh, don't worry. You've got loads on. And Freddie is there literally every hour that they'll let him.
Are you surprised? Well, we can't bear to lose another brother, can we?
Well, which is why I want to be there for him. But I feel a bit useless sometimes.
A wise woman once said to me, make sure he feels loved, right? That's it. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
See you.
It's important we get everything on record. It's a relaxed environment, less formal.
The people that did this to us are still out there.
I can keep you safe.
Well, you haven't so far.
You're having withdrawal symptoms. Donnie, Dylan really needs you to stop.
What I really need is another hit.
I'm not going to do that, but we will get you help and support for the drug problem.
Please. All right, I just need one more. It's going to help me think properly again.
No.
Elizabeth, please, if you love me, you're going to help me.
No.
It felt like the only thing that took the edge off was the spice. They knew I was addicted, so they kept giving me more. And I couldn't stop what they were doing to me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't understand how much you were struggling being a father. And I pushed you to take more responsibility before you were ready.
No, it was on me.
No. Of course it wasn't. They took advantage of you. What they did to you is the most evil thing you can do to a person. But if you tell the police what happened, maybe one day you can put this behind you.
You're right.
He's getting some colour back.
Yeah. I was in here earlier. I was reminding him of what it was like when we first moved here. He was always getting in and out of scrapes. I was the one who got him out of trouble. Proper big brother.
He tried to save me. When he gets better, we're gonna start again. What's happening?
Dunno.
Freddie, go and get someone, go!
Hey, hey, you gotta come quick. Something's happening with Rob.
He's having a seizure. Please.
Frankie, get up now, sweetheart.
Can't get her to come out of her room, let alone give you an interview.
Hey, so what's going on then?
Did Rex really kill Banks? I don't know. Rex was working for us. He must have snapped, I guess, so maybe he's protecting the kids, which is why we need more information. Apart from Rex, Vic, Dylan and Frankie were possibly the last ones to see Banks alive. Anything you can tell me? Who she hung out with? Anybody unusual apart from Kat?
No, not really. It's just her usual crew. Dylan, Lucas, Vicky. She's formed quite a nice friendship with Grace.
Grace?
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah. I overheard some of what you just said, and I'm gonna pop out for a bit, meet up with Dylan and Vicky, and talk to them about giving evidence.
That's great.
All right, well, give me 5, I'll come with you.
No. It's just we're gonna be talking about some things you wouldn't want to hear.
Well, I won't listen. Look, Frankie, I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Dad, I've been imprisoned, okay? Don't make me feel like a prisoner here, too. I'm not gonna be long, I promise.
We'd like to hold the interviews as soon as possible, okay?
Yeah. I'll just meet you at the station in an hour.
I'm gonna pop out too. I'll meet you there.
Right.
I'll be back soon, Tori, okay? No. No, I'm not with your daddy. He's gone away for a bit. Of course he'll be back soon. No, I'm just crying because I miss you so much. I'll see you later, sweetie, okay?
Out of everyone I've ever known, you have genuinely always been stone cold. And you know what? I admired it. But yet, look at you now. Crying over your dead husband. I mean, it's almost human.
Do you know how much I loved Alistair? No, so shut your mouth. We were together over 10 years. He saved my life, gave me a new start, loved me when everyone told me I was broken, including my own father. So you keep your...
All right, I'm coming. I want to talk to you about Frankie.
Oh. Yeah, listen, I heard. I mean, I can't believe that kind of thing happens in this village.
I'll save the act. What did you do to her?
I don't know who you think you're talking to.
You know, I know that everyone round here is frightened of you, Grace, but I'm not. And that girl is as fragile and vulnerable as they come. She was sexually abused by her brother, and a vile, twisted woman like you knew that she was ripe for exploitation, and that's why you befriended her and started inviting her to parties, introducing her to men who could supposedly help her ballet career.
Don't you listen, I care about Frankie, all right? I swear. She's like family.
Well, JJ was family, and look what he did to her. If I find out that you are involved in this, you will not get away with it. I will not stop. I will shout it from the rooftops. I will rip you to pieces with my bare hands.
Oh, did Nancy get to you? How human.
Shut up.
Don't get shaky now, Grace. You always knew what this business was. She wants to protect her family. Great. But you need to protect yours. So get to it.
Hey, what's all this?
This is Freddie's stuff.
Ooh, Roscoe rubbish, eh?
They had a band when they were kids. They called it the Roscoe 5.
Oh.
Yeah, they even made a CD. It was terrible, but 10 out of 10 for effort.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Trying to find it. I want to play it for Robbie. Show that I care.
Oh, that's nice. Oh. Hey, let's have a look.
Oh, yes. Here we are.
Oh, well, I tell you what, out of all the guys you've dated, and you've had a lot, you know.
This time, I'm going to make it work.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say, like, he's one of my favourites.
That is what you say about them all.
Oh, there's a little love note here for you, and a name on it. Let's have a look.
Stop being nosy.
Ah. Come on, then, what's it say?
They don't care about banks. All right, they just want to know about the trafficking.
Are you an idiot? Obviously, they're going to ask us about that.
We're gonna have to be quick. Robbie's in like a really bad way.
Yeah, and your dad thinks that we might be the last ones to see Banks alive.
Yeah, but we're in the clear. Rex said that he did it.
And Rex is going to prison for a crime that we've committed.
Yeah, and do you not remember that he was the one that got us into this nightmare in the first place?
I think we should just come clean. We can just say that we were trying to escape and the gun went off.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense. Isn't it easier to just tell the truth instead of trying to remember what lie we're telling?
Right, well, if that's what we're going to do, then I'll say it was me. Because I'm not 18 yet, and even if they don't buy this whole self-defense thing, they might be a bit more lenient.
You can't do that.
Well, that's the only way I'm going to agree to this.
Yeah, all right. All right, let's go to the station.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Ah, there you are. We're looking for you guys everywhere.
Poor Dennis. How am I supposed to tell Liberty this? I mean, she's been so upset thinking that he's been blanking her, but he hasn't been. He was murdered.
Oh, come on, Sienna. I couldn't have you getting involved. There is a protocol I have to follow, and it's there to protect you.
Well, because I'm such a shrinking wallflower.
Didn't say that.
I thought they took you off this case.
Yeah, no more field work. But they needed someone to go through these case files and the rest of the junk they found at Fernmere.
Fernmere. You know, I feel sick. I sent Victoria away as a baby to protect her, and now my granddaughter is God knows where with a bunch of traffickers. And I could have fixed it if you could have just been honest with me.
Really? What could you have done? These people killed Dennis and they took Victoria. Do you think I would let you anywhere near that?
When you found Victoria, why did you go to Dennis and not me?
It had been years since I'd spoken to you, and I guess I just didn't know what to say. Yes, I should have reached out to you. But then if I had, I'd probably be investigating who killed you now instead. Yes, look, I'm sorry. Okay? But Sienna, you have to understand that as long as I've worked on this, anyone I've cared about, I've lost. Dennis is dead. I will never see Maxine again. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you too. What was I supposed to do? I was this close to getting Victoria back. Now it looks like we'll never see her again.
I am just glad that you guys are safe.
Right, we had fun for a bit. Earned some money. Till it got messy. Messy? You were going to sell us?
That wasn't me. That was Banks. And, what happened to him? Anyway, because Rex didn't kill him, and I definitely didn't, so... Must have been one of you three. Oh, wow. I'm impressed to think you had it in you.
Right, well, it doesn't matter now because we're going to go to the station and we're going to go and tell the truth.
Are you stupid? You can't tell anyone about this, all right? If you think Banks is bad, Mrs. Banks is even worse. And she's got the coppers in her pocket. And right now she is fuming because she thinks someone stole 2 million quid off her.
We don't know about any money.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know that. And she will hunt you down if she thinks you killed her old man and stole her money.
But we've got to give a police interview, so what do you want us to say?
But if you know what's good for you, you'll keep my name out of it.
Hey.
Robbie's on dialysis. His kidneys are failing him.
I'm sorry, Freddie.
What's that?
I had a rummage through your stuff. I found this. Thought you could play it to Robbie. Oscar 5.
Thanks. You always know the best thing to do. Better go inside. See how he's doing.
Okay, listen. Call me. Let me know how he is, yeah?
Hey. Heard about your bloke. You doing okay?
Yeah. I'm just sick to death of being too trusting and not knowing what people are capable of.
Yeah, well, I mean, he fooled the whole village, didn't he, including me. So, don't be so hard on yourself, yeah?
Yeah. See you later.
Guy, any leads on that missing cash? You what?
Oh, I knew I should have gone with her. I said that, didn't I?
She'll be here. What is it?
Robbie's had a seizure. He's now on dialysis.
You know, if they're not here in 2 minutes, I'm heading out to look for them. Hey, I'm really proud of you for coming. And you have absolutely nothing to worry about. One of you'll have to go in with Frankie.
Yeah, I will.
They're ready for you now. Just tell the truth here.
Anything? No, nothing. Just a bunch of keys, nothing that looks important.
Yeah, same. Nothing we don't already know, and not much left of it.
Have you seen this before?
What? It's got to be from Fairmere.
Yeah. Mark.
Yeah, why?
Tori and Mrs. Banks. Why would there be files of them on Tommy's drive?
Yes, but my mum and my dad aren't my real family.
That's her.
My Uncle Dennis was my real family, but...
That's my granddaughter.
He died.
What took you so long?
Excuse me. I've been working my magic out there. Not only have I got the kids back on side, but I know where your money is. Diane Hutchinson.
Sorry. I only got your letter today.
Better late than never, eh?
Okay. Now, before we start, is it okay that I call you Frankie? Now, apart from Rex Gallagher and Detective Inspector Banks, can you give me the names of anyone else you think is responsible for what happened to you and your friends? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm positive. Why don't you take me back to the start?
Why didn't that Harlow kid give you my letter?
Because Freddie took it. But even if I'd have got it, I wouldn't have shown up and left the country with you, Warren.
Why?
Because that would start at worst year of my life.
Well, I thought everything was gonna get better after JJ's trial was over. But then life at home... Well, it wasn't good, was it?
No.
So when Dylan said I could crash at his new place,
I jumped at the chance.
Me and Frankie living in an apartment, rent-free. Spice on tap. A flash car to drive around in. We didn't realise it was Rex reeling us in. We just stupidly thought we were living our best lives.
When I was first locked up, I was terrified. I thought I'd never see my dad again. And then the first time that they let me out, I felt like I could breathe. But it didn't take me long to realise that it was only so that I could do a job for them.
A job?
Rex started inviting us to these parties. We were mixing with people that seemed way out of our league. People who wouldn't have usually looked twice at us. They wanted to talk. They wanted to get to know us.
But it turned out to be a bit more than that. Much more. When I found out a bloke I'd slept with had paid for me, my head was wrecked. I thought I was in control of the situation.
They made me smuggle drugs over to Ireland. And then once that was over, they just threw me back in there.
I'm going to ask you a question now, and I need you to be honest with me. Do you know who fired the gun that killed Detective Inspector Banks?
No.
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 Rob, you're awake. Is he gonna be all right?
Well, his infection markers are heading in the right direction, and his kidney function seems to be improving on dialysis, so he's still got a long way to go, but 5 minutes and your brother needs to rest, okay?
To give you a nice little in with Vicky, wouldn't it? If I'd have popped my clogs. You're my big brother, Freddie. You're meant to look out for me.
Rob, I'm sorry. I made a lot of mistakes. I hurt you. But I love you.
The only person Freddie Roscoe loves is himself.
Robbie.
Shut up, Freddie. You took the girl that I loved. You got her pregnant. And then you let me believe that that was my kid. You know, everyone would be better off without you in their lives. I hate you, Freddie. And I wish you were dead.
I can't believe you had to face all that on your own.
No. No, I want on my own. Our lot have been amazing.
Yeah, but I should have been there to support you. But I swear to you, I am never going to leave your side again.
Warren.
Look, there's a flight leaving for Ecuador in a couple of hours. It gives you enough time to pack a few bags for you and the girls.
Warren, I'm not going away with you.
Why not?
I'm with Freddie.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, come on, you're not gonna kill him.
I am not having him. Take what's mine.
I'm not yours, and I can make my own decisions.
You, me, the girls living in that house a year or so ago. But those were the happiest times of my life.
You are looking back through rose-tinted glasses, Warren.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. We had more CCTV in that house than a bank. Because someone were after you to kill you. Now that is not normal. sorry, Warren. I want to spend the rest of my life with Freddie. Not you.
The last time I saw her was at the hospital, and she was just this tiny baby, and now look at her. You okay?
Yeah. When Banks died, I thought I'd lost her. I thought Victoria was gone forever and that I'd never be able to track her down.
Okay, but this brings us one step closer, right? And the woman in the video, that's D.I. Banks' wife, so how do we find her?
Let's go see Donnie. Maybe you'll know more.
Claire?
I thought you were dead.
What's the point? I thought you were dead.
Still, quite fit for a corpse. You back for good?
Luckily for you, it's only a flying visit.
Same. Once I get something back that belongs to me, I'm out of here. Despite everything, I suppose it's nice to see you.
Oh, Tony, for the last time, right? I'm fine. Me and Alistair weren't even like him anymore.
I know.
Well, stop asking me then. I'm sorry, my head's just a little bit all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, of course it is.
You know, the whole thing makes me feel sick. I feel so stupid.
Why?
Why? Because I let that man into my life, into our kids' lives.
Whatever that man did, it's not on you, okay? You need to remember that.
Yeah.
Look, you know where I am if you need me.
See you, Lisa.
Alistair was a hot guy. But I can see why you hopped in the sack with him. But nicking my £2 million? Now that's crossing a much bigger line.
Yeah, I'm almost done here. So I'm going to be heading to the ferry terminal real soon.
Sebastian, but you promised you'd share your crisp with your sister. Blake gentlemen are always true to their word. Good
Sophie?
man, that's what I want.
Sebastian?
All right, wait.
Get off me! Get off me! You.
Yeah, Vicky's been in with DS Bolton for hours now. Any idea when they're going to take a break?
Let me check.
I need to see the report forensics did on Tommy Odenkirk's office.
Why?
Because it might take us one step closer to finding your granddaughter.
Do you know if the team picked up anyone else's fingerprints?
Actually, they did. But all it's done is throw up all kinds of questions.
Why?
The person it matched supposed to be dead.
What? Who is it?
A Ms. Claire Devine.
Grace's sister is Mrs. Banks. Let me guess. My wife doesn't understand me. She's controlling and coercive.
Alistair didn't use those words exactly.
But that's the gist of it, yeah? And you fell hook, line and sinker. Just like the poor deluded woman before you. And the one after if he hadn't snuffed it.
Listen, if I'd have known he was married, yeah, I would never have got involved with him. But enough about that low life. Were you in on any of this vile exploitation stuff too?
Of course I wasn't. I'm a mother myself now. I'm just as shocked and repulsed as everyone else with what Alistair put those kids through.
Yeah. But you still want your share of his filthy cash.
I need that money to start a new life for me and my daughter, who's starting to ask questions about where her daddy is.
Well, you know, so look, because I haven't got it.
I'm warning you, Diane. Do not make me do something I regret.
Look, it's the truth. You've just said you've got a daughter, yeah? So from one mother to another, I swear on all my kids' lives, I don't know where your blood money is.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see you face to face. To let you know that your little plan to get me banged up failed.
How? You wanted for murder?
Let's just say I've got friends in high places. Now take a seat, because me and you are going to have a little chat.
So we're done here, right? I'll run ahead and get the car.
Do you know, before when you asked me if there was anything else that I wanted to say? There is, I just didn't want to say it in front of my dad.
There was this guy that I had sex with. He was quite a lot older than me. He used to wear so much aftershave that it would make my eyes sting. By this point, I used to just try my hardest to zone out, get inside my own head. But this time I couldn't because he asked me a question.
Which was?
If he gave me 500 quid, would I do it without a condom? Because I didn't think I had a choice anymore. I said yes.
So as the weeks went by, I started vaping more and more. And I was taking G as well. And one day, I collapsed. I thought, this is it. I thought I was gonna die. And the only face I could see was JJ. When we were little. It was from when he used to make me laugh. Because we were best mates. But I didn't want the last person I saw to be him. I just wanted it to be anybody else. And then there was someone else. They were pleading with me to come back because even though it's horrible right now, there will be light again, and you know, I've got the rest of my life to live. It's not over. Another one of D.I. Banks' victims saved my life that night. He's called Jacob. And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to thank him for what he did for me. And I think I'm going to hate Grace forever for what she did.
Grace Black?
What?
Frankie, you just said you hate Grace.
No. I didn't say that. I think you must have just misheard me.
Vicky, is there something?
No.
You think you've won, but you haven't.
Well, if you really believe that, then you're deluded. I'm guessing you saw me and Mercedes kissing. Well, she doesn't kiss you like that. She chose me. She'll always choose me.
This is cruel. It will destroy her.
Do you honestly believe that Mercedes will lose more than a couple of nights' sleep over the death of a pathetic little loser like you?
I ain't pathetic.
No? I reckon your daughter would have something to say about that when she gets older.
You leave my daughter out of this.
She didn't even know who you were until fairly recently.
I love Lexi.
Well, if that's the case, then you'll do exactly as I say. I'm going to sort a couple of witnesses to answer any questions the police might have. Now start writing.
Because Lexi and Mercedes and everyone else in your sad little life will be better off if you're dead.
I feel like you should know. I've been waiting for you here in the afterglow.
Mercedes, you were always my soulmate. Nothing will ever change that. But I'm not good enough for you. Just like I'm not good enough for Lexi. I mess things up, and that's never gonna change. Just like Robbie hates me. In time, you and Lexi will too. So it's time for me to bow out. Take the final curtain, so to speak. I know you won't be happy about it, but this is the right thing for me to do. But please just know that even though I won't be around anymore, if you take a look at the sky, you'll know I'll always be with you and those beautiful girls in spirit. I love you. I always did.
Change your mind about turning a blind eye to Freddie's police report about me?
No.
So why'd you do it then?
I still owe you for helping to free Misper from Blue's clutches, don't I? You're a wanted man, though, was. You do know you can't stick around here, don't you?
Don't worry. I'm had enough now. I just came to visit Joel in prison, and there was a few loose ends I needed to tie up.
I'll just walk you back to your car, eh? Just so I know that you've actually gone. You ever think you'll be able to come back to Hollyoaks?
Now there's a question.